What's up, Glammies, and welcome to my channel. My name is Mandy Glam. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. If you are already a part of the Mandy Glam family, then welcome back, okay? Over here, what I do on my channel is talk about fragrances. For the most part, I talk about fragrances. I talk about other things: hair, makeup, clothing, accessories, skincare, all types of girly stuff or whatever. But for the most part, I talk about fragrances because that's what I love. I love to smell good. I love everything about fragrances. Fragrances to me are like pieces of artwork, and I just love them to death. So yeah, if you're someone that is interested in fragrances as much as I am, you love to smell good, then I would love it if you clicked on my subscribe button and became part of the Mandy Glam family. Okay, we would love to have you over here, honey. Okay. And to all of my babies that have been supporting me from day one, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys and love you so much. Thank you. Ooh, my wig itching. Ooh. Okay, so in this video, I wanted to share with you guys some of my favorite patchouli fragrances. Like I said, if you have been with me for a while, you know I love patchouli. I'm a big fan of patchouli. If you are new to fragrances and you have no idea what patchouli is, I'll insert a picture of patchouli. It looks very leafy. To me, patchouli can come off very strong. If you've ever burned incense or you've been around somebody that burned like incense in their house, they could be burning a patchouli incense. It has a very distinctive smell. It's a very distinctive note, and I think people add patchouli to fragrances so they can last longer. I don't know, don't quote me on that, but most of the fragrances I have in my collection have patchouli. You're gonna know if you care for it or you don't pretty much right from the beginning, because it's a very distinctive smell, kind of earthy, kind of loud, kind of incensey. It could come off kind of dirty. It's just a very distinct, it has a very distinctive smell. I've been hearing the word fruitchuli thrown around, rose chuli, stuff like that, right? And so basically, if you watch other YouTubers videos and you hear that terminology, basically what they're saying is rose, like rose chuli fragrance is a rose mixed with patchouli, or a fruit chuli, which is a fruit note mixed in with the patchouli note. So you will hear chocolate chuli. I don't even know, I just made that up. But if you hear the term chocolate chuli, then it's chocolate and patchouli. You know, you get where I'm going with this, right? Okay, you get me. And I wanted to show you guys a few of my favorite fragrances with patchouli. So I have two here that are honey and patchouli. I'll start off with this one first, and you would think because they're honey and patchouli that they would kind of smell similar, but they really don't. The patchouli can hit different, okay? It can hit different. The honey can hit different. It just depends on what your nose likes and what you gravitate to the most, okay? So this first one is Illicit by Jimmy Choo. And again, it has notes of honey and patchouli, okay? Now this one comes off very a little bit sweet to me. It may have some vanilla in here along with the honey. Let's just see. There is in addition to the honey, there is vanilla, there is caramel, and also there is bitter orange in here that may also give it a little bit of sweetness. But this is a really good fragrance. I did get this one at TJ Maxx for the low, and I like this one compared to the next one that I'm going to talk about. They just hit real different for me, even though yes, they both have honey in it, they both have patchouli, but I think with the other notes added to this fragrance, like the caramel, which gives it another sweeter element component, if you will, in the vanilla. It's just a little different. Now the patchouli in here, I think, is a little sharper, okay, than the patchouli in the next one that I'm talking about. So this is the other honey patchouli fragrance that I own, and this is Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier. Now, in this fragrance, the main star is the honey. I feel like the honey is almost overdone in this fragrance. I feel like the honey is almost too much in this fragrance, okay? Now, don't get me wrong. I love honey. Like, I love to just put it on a spoon and eat it. I love it in my tea. I love it in foods. I'm a big fan of honey. But sometimes too much of anything is bad, right? And I just feel like there's too much honey in this fragrance. Compared to this honey and patchouli fragrance, I feel like this one is smoother in regards to the patchouli. This one is a little bit sharper, but it's still a beautiful fragrance though. They're different, but they both have notes of honey and patchouli in them. I want to see what other notes are in the Scandal. So notes of caramel in this one as well, and blood orange, orange blossom, mandarin orange, and licorice. Maybe it's the licorice. I think it's the licorice that does something to me in this fragrance, but this one comes off a little bit more like a syrupy type of feel to me when I wear it. Thicker. This one is a little bit more on the lighter side. It also has ginger in it, but this is like a lighter honey fragrance. So yeah, I feel like I can wear this one on a date night, at night in the summer, spring and summer. I feel like I also can wear this one. Yeah, I definitely can wear this one any time of the year. It just, it's lighter, okay? This one, the Scandal, oh my God, because of that licorice and that thick honey smell to me, I can only tolerate it in the cooler months, honestly. But I do like it. I do think it's super sexy. It's nothing really like I have in my collection. I do want to try some of the other flankers, but yeah, this one is pretty nice. Is it worth the hype? You guys have probably, if you're new to fragrances, you've probably seen a ton of videos with people talking about this fragrance and other flankers as well. Would I say it's worth the hype? Definitely. It's definitely worth the hype. You should have it in your collection. So this one is Angel Muse by Mugler. Okay, this one is hazelnut and patchouli. A lot of people say that it reminds them of Nutella or something like that. I don't really get that, but I guess Nutella is hazelnut, so that's why people would associate those two together. But I don't really get that one, but yeah, I'm gonna spray it a little bit. Now this one is definitely way sweeter to me than the original Angel. This is a flanker, I believe, of Angel. It's a flanker, has to be. It smells just like Angel. It smells just like Angel. And I feel like this is a more sweeter, lighter version than the original Angel. That's also chocolate and patchouli. I should bring it out, but I feel like I talk about it so much. But I'll just show it to you guys real quick for those of you that are new to my channel and clueless about what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the original Angel by Mugler, and this is a chocolate patchouli explosion. Okay, chocolate and patchouli. A lot of people call this a gourmand fragrance. Because of the chocolate, I will give it the gourmand label, but it's not gourmandy enough for me to categorize it in my gourmand fragrances. It's just not that sweet to me. Okay, it's like it's like a semi-sweet chocolate. It's like a dark chocolate. You know, the kind of dark chocolate that you don't like to eat. You love the way it smells, but you don't like eating it. That's what this reminds me of. A very dark, rich, dark chocolate, okay? So yeah, I wouldn't, gourmand fragrances are more sweeter to me. This one doesn't really come off as sweet. It's just chocolate and patchouli, but I still love it. This is an OG for me. Like, I will always have it in my collection. And this is Angel Muse, flanker to this one, okay? So, in case you don't know what flanker is, I'll tell you real quick. A flanker is a new fragrance that shares like the same attributes or smells, but is slightly different than its original, okay? This would be the original. This would be the flanker. So this came first and this came second, right? They have the same smell, DNA, but there's something slightly different with this one. And so what's different with this one is the hazelnut. So quick little tip right there in case my babies didn't know what a flanker was. So this is a flanker to the Angel, okay? Again, this one to me is a way lighter version than the Angel. Sweeter to me, lighter and sweeter. Definitely carries that same beast mode Angel DNA, but it's down here, okay? Bring it on down. And that's why I like this one, because this could be something like I could wear to work, but this one would be, yeah, no, cannot wear this to work. All right, so my next one, which I'm excited about this one because I'm not a big lover of rose, okay? So I was really curious about this one, and I've had this one for a little bit. I don't think it's been a year, but I've had it for a few months now. And again, I don't care for rose, and it's a rose patchouli fragrance, okay? So rose and patchouli, and I know I'm gonna butcher the name. This is Nina Ricci's L'Extase, okay? Now at initial spray, when I first got this fragrance, I did not like it. I still kind of don't like the opening, but y'all, the dry down on this thing is amazing. It's so nice, okay? Now, for those of you that may be a little bit scared because of the rose, you're gonna be all right. This rose is more of it's not your fresh off the vine rose. This rose is a little bit more mature, but it's in a good way, okay? In a good, sexy way. It's not that rosy rose that we're used to smelling, like an old school type rose. Nah, this one is way different. I'm gonna spread a little bit. Oh, y'all. Yeah, man, when this thing dry down, I mean, smelling it now, it smells good, but when this thing dry down, ooh, yes, ma'am, you get a nice fragrance. Yes, so there's rose, raspberry, in the base you get caramel and vanilla and patchouli. So this is a very sexy, creamy, sweet rose patchouli fragrance, and I can appreciate this fragrance. It just gives me something different when it comes to rose. That's why I say, you know, I always be saying like I don't care for rose fragrances, but it has to be the right rose fragrance for me to enjoy it, okay? It has to have some depth, it has to be sexy, it has to be like on a whole nother level for me to get into it, you know what I'm saying? And I can get into this one. Now, when will I wear it? Because y'all know I like to categorize my fragrances. I probably could wear it springtime, but it has to be like on a cool spring night, like nighttime. I wouldn't wear it in the daytime. Definitely a fall, wintertime fragrance for me. In case you're wondering about projection and longevity, amazing on both ends. Good longevity, good projection. This is a very good fragrance. I would definitely get my hands on it. Now, I do want the flanker for this one. I want the flanker for this one. I think it comes in an all pink bottle. That one is said to be a dupe for something else. I can't remember, but yeah. Love this. Get your hands on this if you don't have it. This is Nina Ricci-L'Extase. This one, I love this one so much, man. I dig this fragrance. Like, I dig it with everything. Like, I'm into it. I'm here for it. It gives me life. I love it. This is Gucci by Gucci. Okay. Let me give y'all some notes in it real quick. If y'all hear my stomach growling, I'm sorry. I'm hungry. Okay. So this is another honey and patchouli fragrance. Okay. The notes in here, in the top you get guava, pear. In the middle you get tiara flower. In the base you get patchouli, honey, and musk. So different from this one. So different from this one. But they have the same notes, honey and patchouli. But they're so different. This one is giving me something powdery. This is giving me a white floral. It doesn't give me a whole lot of the honey like the other two fragrances do. I don't even know if I pick it up, honestly. I do get the patchouli. Okay, I get hints of it. In the dry down, I'm getting hints of the honey. But it's not like, you know, extreme, in your face, whatever. It's good though. I love this fragrance. I dig this fragrance a lot. This is like a good everyday fragrance. It's just my opinion, but yeah, really do like it. It's not sweet at all. The longevity on it is amazing. The projection is, well, now I ain't gonna lie. Now I did wear it for a day not too long ago. Projection is moderate, but the longevity for me lasted all day, like at least 6 hours. So I got a nice like scent bubble or whatever, but yeah, love this one. Another honey and patchouli fragrance. So yeah, really like this one. If you haven't smelled it, try it out. You probably can get it in any discount stores if you're lucky. It's been out for a while now. So yeah, get your nose on it. This is Gucci by Gucci. That is it for all my favorite patchouli, like some of my favorite patchouli fragrances. I have a whole lot of other fragrances that have patchouli in them. These are just a couple of the ones that like stick out with me the most, that I really do enjoy. I hope that you learned something. I hope that you enjoy them too. Like I said, a lot of people don't really dig patchouli. And like I said, if I'm not mistaken, I think they put patchouli in fragrances to make them last longer. I don't know. I read that somewhere, or maybe I just made it up in my mind. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below if you have any of these fragrances, or if you have a fragrance in your collection that has patchouli in it with another note that you think I would like. Comment down below. I'll definitely give it a whiff and see if I like it. Also, hit the thumbs up button. Okay, when you hit the thumbs up button, it lets me know you like the content that I'm bringing you. You enjoy my videos. Okay, hit the like button. If you want to, you can share the video too, child. It's fine with me. Also, if you are into fragrances like me, I would love it if you would join the family. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video and you don't miss out. Thank you guys again for stopping by, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.